Welcome to this comprehensive training session on SIRE 2.0, Chapter 5.5.5, focusing on electrical safety and risk management on board your vessel. This video is designed to prepare all crew members for inspections by detailing the critical procedures for working on electrical equipment and systems safely. Requirement 5.5.5 specifically asks if the master and officers are familiar with company procedures and if risk control measures are consistently used. The risks of electric shock are much greater on board due to factors like wetness, high humidity, and high temperatures which reduce body resistance significantly. In these harsh environments, even voltages as low as 60 volts can cause severe and sometimes fatal shocks, making strict adherence to safety protocols vital. The company must establish safe working procedures that include clear definitions for working on both general electrical systems and specialized high-voltage equipment. Permits to work are mandatory for categories such as general electrical work under 1,000 volts and high-voltage work that exceeds that specific limit. Every task must be preceded by a documented risk assessment, ensuring that all potential hazards are identified and effectively controlled before any work starts. Isolation is the foundation of electrical safety. Before work begins, fuses must be removed or circuit breakers open to ensure all circuits are completely dead. Switches and circuit breakers should be locked open whenever possible. The person working on the system must maintain personal control over these isolation points. All work must be carried out by or under the direct supervision of a competent person who possesses sufficient technical knowledge for the specific task. A competent person is defined by their specific training and assigned role within the company's safety management system for all shipboard operations. Additional precautions are necessary when work is undertaken on high-voltage equipment designed to operate at voltages in excess of 1,000 volts. High-voltage work requires specific permits, specialized test equipment, and a higher level of authority and oversight due to the increased severity of the risks. Special care is also required when conducting work on electrical equipment in hazardous areas or on live electrical test benches in the engine workshop. In hazardous areas, you must verify that all equipment remains explosion-proof and that the integrity of seals is maintained after any maintenance work. Your PPE, including insulating mats, gloves, and eye protection, is your last line of defense. Ensure they are suitable for the voltage level being handled. Always check your PPE and specialized equipment for damage or expiration before each use. Never compromise by using faulty or uncertified protective gear. Remember the critical danger of wearing jewelry while working near live systems. Rings and watches can create direct conductive paths, causing severe injury. A notice of instructions on the treatment of electric shock must be clearly and permanently posted in every space containing electrical equipment and switchgear. Inspectors will review your maintenance records and daily work planning meetings to identify when electrical work occurred and if it was documented properly. During the survey, the inspector will cite your procedures and review at least 2 recent permits or risk assessments for accuracy and approval signatures. The inspector will interview the ETO or an engineer to verify their practical understanding of safe working procedures and permit approval processes. Be ready to explain the additional control measures required when working on live equipment, high-voltage systems, or in any hazardous area systems. Consistent documentation is key. If no work has occurred recently, ensure the inspector is informed of the date of the last documented task. Negative observations often result from missing procedures, inadequate crew familiarity, or work undertaken without the required completed permits. The absence of electric shock treatment notices or reviewed permits failing to reflect actual shipboard circumstances are also very common grounds for findings. To prepare, verify all procedures are accessible, permits are organized for the previous 2 months, and all safety notices are clearly and correctly posted. A well-prepared crew ensures not only a successful inspection, but, more importantly, a safe and secure working environment for everyone on board. Thank you for watching this SIRE 2.0 training session. For further details, always consult your vessel's safety management system. Stay safe.